Alright, welcome to my Undefeated Menace skin review. So as you can see here, you can now unlock the Undefeated Menace Flame style, and in addition you get the Heavy Helmet Plume. Now of course, in order to unlock these in the first place, you have to do 80 epic quests, and those are the weekly challenges. Now just yesterday I did a full review on the Menace skin, and I did every single style except for this brand new one of course, so I will link that in the outro. But I wanted to make mention of a few things. Number one, in that video, I totally forgot that the Victory Royale umbrella for this season is basically the Menace glider. I mentioned in the video that he doesn't have a glider, and then I got a billion comments from people saying, hey, check out the Victory Royale umbrella. And sure enough, that is definitely suited for him. It's obviously got the purple and gold color scheme, and on top is a Medusa icon. And of course, if we go to some of his styles, you can see that Medusa head right there on his chest. Now number two, a lot of people were getting mad at me because I said the helmet looks like a safari hat. I was trying to be funny, and nobody thought it was funny. Does that not look like a safari hat? People were like, well, Tabor, don't you know anything about your gladiator history? That's a gladiator helmet. I know it's a gladiator helmet. Everyone knows it's a gladiator helmet. I was just trying to be funny. Apparently, there's a bunch of Karens out there that hated my humor. I mean, people were ripping on me because they thought I didn't know it was a gladiator helmet. My goodness, lighten up everybody. So let's take a look at the new style. Again, it's called Undefeated Menace Flame. So look at this in the locker. This is tremendous. So the first thing to note is it's not just one simple upgrade. You don't just get that arc above his head with the plume. So in order to see the difference, let me go back one style. So this was the former top tier style, the Undefeated Menace. So one thing to note, look at the Medusa head on his chest, the lions on his knee guards, and the skulls on his shoulders. Pay close attention to those as we swap over. As you can see, they now all light up purple. And it's not just a little bit of glow, it's a lot of glow. Wait until you see it in game. And then you can see that he has some kind of feathery fur on top. It's not the pelt around his waist, but some kind of feather-like material. The new style here, it turns completely animated with a purple ripple effect. Boy oh boy does that look nice. Now the good thing about this skin is that, as I mentioned in my video yesterday, there's a little bit of something for everyone. Let's say you don't like this brand new helmet, which is called the Heavy Helmet Plume. If it's too much for you, you can cycle through any of these other helmets. So let's see what this style looks like with all the different helmets. So this is the default one. As you can see, the purple animation kind of gets in the way. It's pretty evident right there. It's all over. So here's the mask, and this is a great mask from your enemy's perspective. But from your perspective, all you can see is that strap on the back. So that's kind of lame. And then here's the gladiator helmet. It's not a safari hat, but this one doesn't look too bad either. And again, the flames can be seen almost through the helmet. Next up is the Heavy Helmet No Plume. This is probably my favorite one. So as you see, you don't have to have the arc on top if you don't want it. You could simply just run this one. So next up is the Light Helmet Plume. So if you do prefer that gladiator helmet better, then you can run this one. But if you prefer the skull helmet, then you may want to run the next one, which is the one we just got, the Heavy Helmet Plume. So one more thing to note here, look at the eyes on this helmet. They only get this purple when you run this particular helmet, the Heavy Helmet Plume. Watch when I swap to this one again. The eyes are glowing, but they're nowhere near as fierce as with the brand new style. So you can see as I cycle through all of the other actual skin styles, the eyes still remain very, very bright. Now one more thing to note here, unfortunately, just like with all the other styles on Menace, if you unlock the quote secret Season 5 styles, which are Sapphire, Topaz, and 0 Point, fortunately, you have to run the default version. So what I mean by that is I've clearly got the brand new style equipped, but when I come down here to Sapphire, it goes right back to the default. You have to run the default. Even if you change all of these, nothing happens. You can't pick a helmet, you can't pick a style, you are literally stuck with the default. So that is truly disappointing. So I'm just going to review the brand new style and the brand new helmet, that's it. I'm not going to go through and show you actual gameplay of the new style with all these different masks on. I'm just going to do the brand new one right here. This is basically his ultimate form, so that's all I want to show. Alright, so let me show off the Bounty Umbrella, because like I said, I missed this in yesterday's video. I can't believe I didn't put 2 and 2 together. I was so mad that he didn't have a glider, I didn't realize it was sitting right in front of me. But it really is a great umbrella. Look at this. If you just stare at the Medusa head, it's kind of hypnotizing. It doesn't move, only the umbrella moves. And underneath is really awesome, the purple lights up, but it's definitely his umbrella. The color scheme, the Medusa, this is definitely his. So as you can see, there is a lot of animation on this skin. You've got the helmet, which is basically on fire with that purple glow. The feathery pelt near his neck, the same way. Look at all that animation. Then you've got the back bling, which is already heavily animated. The back of his shoulders also have those eyes that are glowing. And if I spin him around, you can see that he's just a purple glow everywhere. The Medusa eyes are lit up, the front of his shoulder pads, his knee guards, everything. It basically turns into a giant purple flame. Pretty much the entire skin. Right about there is the full darkness effect before the moon even comes out. Look at that. That is crazy. I don't know why my pickaxe is spazzing out. Let me spin him around. Look how purple this is. I think it's just a bit too much purple. And there's no way to turn this off. If you pick this last style, you're stuck with all of that purple glow. So if you're a competitive player and you don't want to stand out like a sore thumb, I would probably not want to run this skin. But you gotta admit, it looks pretty clean. I forgot to mention that even the back of the helmet has a little gem that's glowing as well. Now unfortunately, there's a huge drawback to this skin, and it affects both this style as well as the one prior to this. So watch when you aim down sights or ADS. The entire butt or stock of the gun gets cut off. His armor is so bulky that you can't see it. And that's unfortunate because this wrap is actually reactive. And the stock or the butt of the gun is the part that lights up, other than the eye of the lion. So if you run this style or the one before it, you cannot see the back half of your gun. So let me just spin him around real quick with tippy tap so you can see again the full effect. I think a lot of people would argue that this is just way too much purple animation. It's definitely a lot. When you throw in the eyes, the top of the helm, the back of the neck, the back bling, it's a lot. Now a lot of people like that. I, for one, do enjoy it. But like I said, you will stick out like a sore thumb. So let me know in the comments, what do you guys think about this skin? Is this something you would run? Or is there just too much purple animation for you? Bandolier, what do you think? You like this? Yeah? Okay. Let's see if we can get a Bandolier and New Menace Victory Royale. Alright, let's see if we can clutch ourselves a review victory here. Come on, shoot with me, bot. Get out of here. Where's my bot and all that? Oh, it's a 1v1. It's a 1v1. Come on, Bandolier, help me out. Where are you? Let's see if he shoots my bot. Ooh, he broke his shield. Come on, Bandolier, get him. Let's see what happens if he gets the final kill. No, he's drinking. Come on, Bandolier, shoot. He's one shot. He's one shot, Bandolier, get him. He's literally one shot. All right, I'm gonna have to go in if you're not. Go get him! You got this! Come on, Bandolier, get him! Here, let me open that for you. Come on, get him, get him, get him, get him. Get out of my face! 79 turn shot! Bandolier, you did nothing. Where did he go? I don't even see him now. Well, there you go. That's a Victory Royale with the brand new style for Menace. So I don't know what I did here, but as you can see, all of the glow effect went away. I think if they actually added this as a style, a lot more people would like it. Because like I said, if you don't like standing out like a sore thumb, you shouldn't run this style. So there you go, that's all there is to it. Let me know in the comments, what do you think about this brand new style? Is it something you would run? This is pretty much the tier 100 skin if you think about it. Is it worthy though of a tier 100? In my opinion, I would say yes. As I mentioned, there's basically something for everyone. If you don't want to stand out, you can pick one of these less animated styles. If you don't mind standing out, you can go anywhere from a faint animation, a middle of the line animation, to his full-blown ultimate form right here and stand out tremendously. So it all depends on what you like as a player. But regardless, with all this customization, there should be at least one style you're content with. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. A like is always appreciated. And don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator code, which is tabortime.